So what's going on? So today I'm out here at Soda Lake in Fallon, Nevada, and what I'm doing is I'm not only flying the drone to get some cool panoramas of the lake, but I also brought out my Canon EOS-R and I took some shots of it. And I'm gonna see, is there really a difference? And is there a preferred method when it comes to doing landscapes? Like, does a drone equal what a mirrorless camera can do and vice versa? So we're gonna check that out. Plus I'm working on a project here locally that I'll update you on. It's a bit windy, so hopefully the sound is good. But yeah, we're gonna get into it. And so there you go. Before getting too much into it, I want to let you know that this is the first in a series of videos where I compare these two options for landscapes. So stay tuned for more of these. All right, first things first, let's talk gear. So on one side, we have the trusty mirrorless camera, in my case, the Canon EOS-R. Now, these conventional cameras have been the staple when it comes to landscape photography for years. On the other side, the new kid on the block, the drone, in my case, the DJI Mini 4 Pro. It's compact, versatile, and gives you those jaw-dropping aerial shots. But which one reigns supreme in capturing the beauty of nature? All right, so now is the time when I'm gonna go ahead and take the drone up. Hopefully it's not too windy. I've never flown in wind before. Kind of a wuss when it comes to that. So we're gonna give it a shot and hopefully everything works out well. So let's see what we got. With the drone, you're not just capturing the landscape, you're capturing the perspective. You can get those epic bird's eye views, sweeping shots, and reveal the vastness of the terrain in a way that's not entirely possible from the ground. The drone gives you the freedom to explore and experiment with angles that you wouldn't dream of with a conventional camera. But with great power comes great responsibility. You need to stay mindful about battery life, wind conditions, and flight restrictions. You also need to sort of plan your shots. Unlike ground photography where you can just walk around, with a drone you need to think about your flight path, the best angles, and how to maneuver to get that shot. For this experiment, I did shoot in auto on the drone. However, I did shoot in RAW to keep all the vital information to use in post-processing. Hey, I just want to jump in here for a second. I want to thank each and every one of you for all the love, the subs, the likes, comments, and for just checking out the videos. So this channel is on the verge of full monetization, so I need everybody's help. So if you haven't subscribed, please do, it'd be greatly appreciated. We're less than 100 subscribers away and about 500 hours watch time from full monetization. So if everyone watching this video could please just leave a like on the video to help us out with the algorithm so that we can be seen by more people. And subscribe if you haven't done so already. Once we get to 1,000 subs, whether we reach the 4,000 hours or not, I'm gonna put together a giveaway for subscribers. And depending on how that goes, it may become a regular thing. Anyway, thank you all again. Let's get back to the video. All right, so I got the drone stuff done and I didn't really fly it around too much because that wasn't really the purpose. The purpose was to get a couple decent panos and some stills, regular stills, and a little bit of video to put maybe on stock sites and to use for the B-roll of this video. So what's next is we're gonna pull around a little bit over here. I'm gonna see if I can get some shots with my, my EOS-R and see what we can come up with. So for the Canon, I was using two different lenses. I used the Sigma 28-70 and the Sigma 14mm, both f2.8. I was shooting in RAW, manual mode, and tweaking the settings to get the shots. The key here was control. Having full control over my composition, my exposure, the depth of field, and since the angle wouldn't be as epic as that of the drone, I needed to make sure that I put my skills to the test on this shoot, to make sure I got the best shots that I could. All right, so I'm gonna get some bracketed shots, but I'm bracketing this myself. So I don't know how good it's gonna come out, but we're gonna do it with the 14mm. So we'll see. So now I'm sure you're wondering, well, which one wins? Well, it really depends on what you're going for. You know, the subject that you're shooting and a lot more. In this case, it was just me shooting a lake at sunset. Now, results are gonna be much different in a different setting, which is why I'm making this short series of videos. All right, so we'll see how that turned out. I have no idea. I don't know. Do I know what I'm doing? Who knows? I don't know. Okay, so let's have a look at the shots then. So for the Canon, we have rich detail, vibrant colors, and that classic landscape feel. You can really see the texture and the depth in the photos. As for the drone, the perspective adds a whole new dimension to the landscape. You get a sense of scale and grandeur that's just awesome. Both options in this case serve a purpose for me. The Canon was all about control and getting that exposure that I wanted and capturing the photo in amazing detail, while the drone offered some of the same with less control. So at the end of this shoot, both have their strengths. So if you're a purist who loves traditional photography, then the mirrorless is your best friend. But if you're looking to push the boundaries of your own photography, add a new dimension to your landscape shots, well, the drone's a game changer. So far, I'd say both have their equal place and neither outshines the other at this point. But we have a lot more tests to do, so stay tuned for those. So which shots did you like more, the Canon or the DJI? Let me know down in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and click the bell to be notified of new videos. Also, visit my website, jeff-gresham.com for photo prints as well as my Lightroom preset pack. And until next time, get out and shoot, and I'll see you in the next video. I had to burp like through that whole thing. Wow.